What's good and what's happening? Good people of YouTube. It's your boy Uncle Steve coming at you with week 1 of the Baltimore Ravens dynasty. Now, I know a lot of times people pick teams that are in really bad shape and rebuild them and all that good stuff like that. But even though my team is really good, we can't seem to get over the hump and actually win that thing. So my goal in this series is to win a Super Bowl first and foremost, and then draft through the Super Bowl or past the Super Bowl, season to season, if I can get my thoughts together, and build the Baltimore Ravens into a dynasty. I'm looking to beat Tom Brady, Lamar. I want Lamar to get 8, 9, 10 championships, and just build this whole organization into a dynasty for the ages. So here we are in week 1. I'm going to set the season goal for us.
Your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also higher risk.
I believe that we're a Super Bowl team. So I'm going to go win the Super Bowl. We're going to go aggressive with it. And we got these storylines here going on. What is this, starting cornerback? Coach Oak, what they talking about? The athletic trainer told me to ask you about what you want me to work on during camp. Should we focus more on injury prevention or improving my stamina so I don't wear down over the season? Oh, that's a good point. Let's do conditioning. Like that. Then we got our media day. Let's go ahead and jump into that and see what's going on. Coach, going into the season, what area of the team is the strongest? I'm going to say our defense. So if the defense is stronger, what part of the offense worries you the most? Our offensive line. It's going to be our passing attack. Can you be more specific? Our offensive line is trash. Wide receivers. What would a successful season look like statistically? Or 2 wide receivers combined 4,000 passing yards. That's really 2 really weird answers. Appreciate you. Headed in the right direction. All right. We've already did my scouts and stuff like that because that took me a minute to get all that situated. Man, it's been a minute since I played Madden. So let me see. I guess our weekly. Well, let me take a look at our roster and see what the team looks like as a whole. Let's see. Lamar, Roquan, Mark, Derek. I only got Lamar at 95 speed. Lamar is faster than 95 speed, bro. Kyle Hamilton at 88 speed. He's strong safety. So we could use a free safety though. I mean, Marcus is cool, but want somebody a little bit more athletic. D tackle. I guess we're looking good. Where's the team that where's the screen that I'm looking for? Lineup adjustment. This is the one I'm looking for right here. Linderbaum, yeah. Lele and Voorhees. Both of them boys are terrible. We are also pretty bad at right tackle too. Is Macari a center? So we bad at right tackle too. Okay, yeah. So we need interior and right tackle. What's the defense looking like? Solid 3-4. Washington, Pearson, Matabike. Definitely need corner because Stevens ain't gonna cut it. Kyle Hamilton. We could actually use another linebacker too because I'm not comfortable in Simpson either. Dafe Owe. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need some work, man. 85 overall. That's gonna be interesting.
Welcome to Weekly Strategy. Each week you can find valuable information about your upcoming opponent. You can choose one game plan focus with pros and cons that will carry over into game day. There is a recommended focus already selected, or you can choose from 6 different options. This shows some basic stats about your upcoming opponent.
I know. Get up.
You can also view more.
Oh no. Yeah, as much as I like to defend Pacheco, we definitely gonna be. We're not gonna do full pads.
Practice reps for each position, as these choices will factor.
Yeah, we're gonna do half pads, and we're gonna split everybody. Cause last thing I need is for a bunch of injuries before we even start. Yeah, Chris Jones out of work.
This is your team profile, where you can find stats and play calling information about your team. Each week, you can select a weekly team goal. Choose focus players each week who will earn extra XP. You can also unlock up to 3 more focus.
Right tackle, outside linebacker, Adisa Isaac. Nate Wiggins, we don't know what his whatchamacallit is, but let me see if I got, oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to change Nate. This one. Here we go. Who I want to work on? Matabike is 26. Kyle is X Factor. Tyler Linderbaum, star. Got a bunch of stars. Trenton Simpson's got the star, Dev. I guess we all right with it. Allow 2 or less passing touchdowns. That's bold. Win the turnover battle. Five offensive touchdowns, 450 yards, no sacks allowed. Can we win by 17? Offensive coordinator, 400 plus offensive yards. So it's already got that. Okay, well, let's go 450 then. Defensive coordinator, allowed 10 points or less. All right. We go ahead and see what this training look like. Got Lamar a little tired. Everybody on the offense is a little tired. No injuries, at least on offense. Defense, how we looking? Good on defense too. Let's go. Always good to start the season out with no injuries. Fresh squad. Thursday night prime time. What uniforms do we wear? I think we wore these. And so we bowed.
It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we've got a rematch of last year's AFC Championship game. It's the Ravens and the Chiefs on Thursday night primetime.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. For the first time this season, I'm Kate Scott alongside Brock Hewitt.
GEHA.
Booth, and the long wait is over, partner. A new season officially begins tonight.
Yeah, and these are the two teams who have the honor, really the privilege of ringing in the new regular season. And I know, with how long it's been since the Super Bowl ended, any two teams would be great to watch. But as usual, well, Park Avenue and the NFL has scheduled a heck of an opener for us. And it's about time we get week 1 underway.
Glorious months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside.
Season kickoff, let's go.
So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first
This guy here.
Leading them out, fresh off a 3rd Super Bowl title. The
99 overall.
Excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Oh, no.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Give him 4 that
So they about to
time,
have
so 6
Pacheco
to go on
bouncing.
2nd down. Play action, Mahomes.
Ooh.
Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
That was
Those
mine.
passes get more and more difficult as you try to get across.
And I'm tripping. I'm covering the middle of the field, man.
Down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
3rd down, it's Mahomes.
Wide open.
Hauled in by Rice.
Rashee Rice.
Past the 45 before going out. New set of downs for him from the 46. Running out of the gun with Pacheco.
Come on, man.
Escapes a defender. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Yeah, he got there.
Right back to Pacheco. And they get there to take him down.
They trying to read me.
41. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That dumb Kelsey.
And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
They slowly marching.
I know it can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh, my goodness. I got caught looking in the backfield, and we got cooked. Well, that's one passing touchdown.
Excellent opening series. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown.
Freaking Hollywood of all people.
One right down the middle. And they add one on to their first
That was too
touchdown
easy.
of the contest.
That was too easy.
lined up, and they will kick this away. Deontay Hardy to return.
Hold on to the rock, man.
Starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by the reigning MVP, the second of his career, the best runner in the game. It's Lamar Jackson.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
It's not a gain of 9.
Yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
It look like they pressing out there.
Another run for Henry. And
come on, man.
And he goes down. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. Running once more with Henry. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
They're trying to stack the box. I see him.
Trying down the middle with Henry. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense.
He fumbled.
Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's able to reach.
Man, how we crashing down in the middle?
A pickup of 2,
How we crashing down and giving?
Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. First down, and they go right back to him.
Tackle him.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive
Good
one,
defense.
really break the backs of a defense.
Good defense.
It's defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Crap, that might have been a run. Nope, it wasn't.
Short. Here's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
They going for it?
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down and 1.
Mahomes to throw for it.
Good hit.
And they won't do it. So that falls incomplete on 4th down.
Let's go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it.
Come on, Derek. How you come out here and fumble on the first drive,
If
bruh?
we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Good play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That's pretty good defense. Y'all gonna have to get some separation, man.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
We don't really have no speed either.
Lamar now from the gun. And that's a win for the pass.
Or any pass
Jesse
protection.
Clement leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Wow.
The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout.
Oh my God, what a terrible kick.
And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Chiefs
This is gonna be
get
rough.
set to go on offense.
This is gonna be rough.
The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And after they were stopped on 4th down their prior possession, Brock, you gotta wonder if they're gonna be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. And the defense gets there.
Did not mean to switch the camera angle like that.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He definitely Mahomes.
So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've reached the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
That fumble on the first drive hurt us. We was making really good.
Quarter, Chiefs football here. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco.
Oh, good
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more.
That man juked out of a stumble animation.
You know,
that's crazy.
Yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Mahomes here from the gun on 3rd down. And down he
Good
goes.
sack.
The Ravens defense gets it done.
Good sack of
The
Dafe.
defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Get this block. Get this block. That's money, Bob.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and
All right.
he did.
We need to be able to get something going
Special teams convert to get them a
on
little
the
something
offense.
out of that possession.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. 1st down, here's Lamar.
Get loose, Zay.
This pass is complete.
Get loose, Zay. Get loose, Zay.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Where we running? Where we running?
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Come on, Isaiah.
They'll run here with Henry. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to
None of
be
these
conservative and
plays.
limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Tick, 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 tick.
Got up a little slow, my guy.
Right there told
Come
him
on
it was
now.
time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Hike the ball.
Trying to run with Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown.
I had to get on the board, man.
The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side?
God, he almost got to it.
There as well. That group who was so
That's a solid job right there.
The goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
We back in it now, man. Just got to continue to play solid defense.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now.
Good kick, Tuck.
McCole Hardman now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Missing them hit stick tackles is not good.
Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick
tackle.
Complete.
Way to get out there and tackle. Let's go.
You know, I've learned
everything in front of us.
They call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0.
Why is he wide open?
And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one's incomplete. Had the connection.
Kyle, that was a pick. That was a pick, Kyle. My fault.
And now it's 2nd down. Pacheco gets it.
Why is the hole so big?
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Man, come on now. Let's get a stop right here. Let's get a stop right here.
In baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you.
He dropped it. Wow. That was clutch. That was clutch.
He's looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Ariza to handle it. And this will fly out of bounds to
that was clutch.
They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense.
I need you to hold that rock, Derrick. Hold the rock, Derrick.
Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. That's taken in by Henry. And he's brought down
catch, boy.
A nice gain and a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be
they are playing the run tough, man.
Downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Lamar off to play fake. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews.
Catch, Mark.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. It's
good freaking catch.
With it, 1st and 10.
They got us in passing now.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Short pass caught by
catch, Mark.
And they bring him down around the 34.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Play fake, Jackson.
Oh, what? Come on, Isaiah, bro. Come on, bro. Come on now. That cannot hit you in your back like that.
Up on 3rd and short. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And they bring him down. Looks like he
This
got it
change
to
of
the
direction
27.
is a little clunky, ain't it?
7. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Oh, good catch, Zay.
Down the right sideline.
Good catch, Zay.
Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
From the red zone now.
Oh,
And the
my
defender
goodness.
comes away with it. Trent
Really,
McDonald
bruh?
pick it up. And the Chiefs
How?
make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
I hate y'all.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
And he drives
That's
that
2
bug
first-half
backward on a gain
turnovers,
of
man.
4.
We cannot do. We cannot do that. Cannot turn the ball
2nd and
over
6
against the
coming up
Chiefs.
here. They'll stick with the ground game here.
Good
He
tackle.
could not break beyond the line, so that's how our half's going to end. So we've reached the half in this year's NFL kickoff game to the season. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Some great games coming up in the next few days, one being the kickoff to the International Series, the first ever game in Brazil. The Packers and Eagles from São Paulo. Kickoff set for 8:15 Eastern Time. Then in the 4 Eastern window, it'll be a later than usual start in Cleveland, where it'll be the Browns taking on the Dallas Cowboys. And finally, on the season premiere of Monday Night Football, take 2 for Aaron Rodgers, the Jets and Niners from Santa Clara. We were treated to an excellent first half from the gunslinger, Patrick Mahomes. He had a touchdown pass in that first half, helping his guys to a halftime advantage. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
Yeah, we definitely got to come. We got to, oh, no, I didn't mean to do that.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break.
All right.
Yes, we're happy to welcome y'all
So,
back.
not that great of a first quarter. The first half, we only down by 3.
As this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here comes the Baltimore offense to begin quarter number 3. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. The drive begins with Henry. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
That boy Derrick Henry's acceleration is
But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on,
slow.
maybe because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
I did not mean to do that.
Here we go, 2nd and 9.
That'll work, though.
Reels
Go,
in the
Isaiah.
shallow throw.
Go, Isaiah.
They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into
Stacking the box again.
Catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Short pass caught by his tight end.
Good catch, boy.
It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I love throwing on first down.
They're definitely trying to take the run away from us. I see that for sure.
Taking advantage of a matchup.
Trying to force us to be one-dimensional. Get off the block. Good run. Good run. Oh, no. Come on, Rashad.
That play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season.
And he going to the locker room. Dadgummit. Come on, Rashad. That boy's so fragile.
They're now set for first and 10.
Zay, look like he pressing you, Zay.
Looking to throw, Jackson.
Looks like he was pressing you, Zay, and he messed up.
Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but they're able to score and take the lead.
Man, that meter feels up fast.
That one
Sheesh.
splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Torn labrum. Wow. Boy, tore his shoulder up the first game of the season.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
I was going to try to get you involved too, man.
This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Come on, man. We just got to continue to play solid defense.
We'll see Isaiah Pacheco. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has a man, it's Brown. And he'll push this up.
How did he get that over everybody? Come on now, y'all.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Oh, why did he switch?
Put some heat on this deep ball left side. He had it for a moment, but a great
accidentally switched. I was able to get back at the last minute, boy. That was tough. He trying to hit us.
And it's going to be second down.
Over the top, man. I see it.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock. But
he's floating these, Kyle.
As it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
He's floating these, Kyle.
Motioning the tight end now. Third down, it's Mahomes.
Stuck him. Look, we there, man. We there. That's Baltimore football. Let's go.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Oh, that is a heck of a... We are not fielding that.
Kicks away. And this hits to the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. The Ravens send Zay Flowers ready for another look on offense. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way.
Yeah, as long as they keep pressing up on him.
He's been able to do with his looks all game.
That's a play we want to see. Get him ready, Lamar.
Here's Henry running left. He breaks the tackle. And he
Good run, boy.
For a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards.
That boy
like
need a little bit more
game,
burst.
You will take it in the NFL.
Coming off that handoff.
Spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, a run for Henry.
Cover the
And he'll
run.
pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
You know what we do? Pound the rock and chew the clock. Hike the ball.
Going to the ground again on first. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up.
I'm trying to hike the ball.
No progress on first down.
And,
Now bring up 2nd and 10.
For whatever reason,
So many D tackles in this league is eat up space.
he didn't want to hike the ball.
Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Hike the ball.
2nd and 10 now. He'll get this
Why is
to
he
Henry.
going backwards?
And not much doing.
All of that
He
for
stopped
1
quickly.
yard.
That's what they
Bruh,
call
I don't
staring
understand
down
what-
the gun barrel. You know, as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. But you got to deliver.
What's happening?
Throw just like that.
Jackson now on 3rd. This one's hauled in on the left side.
Good catch,
And the
boy.
tackle's made just beyond midfield at
Is
the
that
48.
Deontay Hardy?
They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Come on, man.
Motioning one of the tight ends. They go play fake with Jackson.
Wow, he airmailed that. That's my fault. That was my fault.
Like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
I had time and I rushed it. I had time and I rushed it.
We were looking at a big game. They missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Lamar throwing again. He's trying to push the field.
Say, tell him to quit pressing you, bro.
Inside the 15. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now lead by 10. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got
Telling
here,
them to quit pressing you,
his
bro.
name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see.
3.5 minute drive, solid. Got to continue to play good defense. Started out a little rocky, but we're starting to pick it up now.
Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
We see what they're trying to do.
Return
He's trying to
coming from
load the
6.
box on us. That is the 2nd hit stick that I have completely whiffed.
The Chiefs offense out to take over. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch. So they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their 2nd drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
How did he throw that
Slant route complete.
between all y'all? That's crazy.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Pacheco.
Good tackling.
And he's into the front
Good
for a gain of
tackling.
about 2.
Oh, somebody
They're
hurt.
signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Second and 8.
I saw it too, and I'm looking at Kelsey pass by, and he was the decoy.
And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. The counter give here to Pacheco. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Man, we let him get some chunk plays, man, and you cannot do that against Kansas City. You cannot do that against Kansas City.
It's too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Got him. Oh, good play.
Incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable.
Heck of a play, Roquan. 3rd and 9. What we gonna call?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's on the move.
All the time in the world.
Oh, he's gonna run for it. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot
Oh
race.
my God.
Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice game.
Had him dead to rights, fellas. Dead to rights.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense. He had another
good hit.
Shot on him.
Roquan. What was that, me calling? Yeah, I bet you won't come across the middle now.
That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's tackled.
That's another hit stick I done missed. Slowed him down now.
6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out.
I think that was about to be an interception.
One of the most common
The CPU saved them boys. That one's about to be an interception. I felt that.
Coach as they get backed up 5 yards. After the flag, they've got 3rd and 9 to figure out. Looking to throw Mahomes into a crowd, and
The DN with the pick.
And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly
the D tackle, the DN with the pick.
With that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
We even now, Pat. Now we just got to be smart. Chew up some clock.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
They're stacking up the box for sure.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No
We good.
And it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going deep this time.
Oh, he lobbed the
He makes the catch.
Good catch.
Breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive
Good
jump.
catch. Look at Deontay.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Got this box stacked up on us, man. Why they keep stacking it on us?
1st down. Here's Lamar. He's got Andrews.
Good hit.
And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
They send a tight end in motion. Lamar off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's
that one was not as successful.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was
Yeah,
a play they
I
knew
think
they
I've
could
called it too
defend.
many
Boy,
times.
did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Jackson yet again.
Oh my God, that was.
The
All I
interception.
had to do was just wait for him to cross.
Exactly what they needed.
All I had to do was wait for him to cross. That's my fault.
And the Chiefs
My bad, Lamar. All I had to do was wait for him to clear
All
the
right,
safety,
Chiefs in
bruh.
good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
All I had to do. I just rushed it. That was me. That was me.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right
Oh my
back to the
God.
air.
And that was my fault. God, I just compounded.
Pass on the move here.
Okay, that's cool.
Will score.
Whatever.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
They're going for 2.
The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. Travis Kelce, the touchdown.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mahomes throwing for 2.
Got him.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Good pick, Kyle.
Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year.
Good play, Kyle. That's what we needed. They may be going onside. I'm not sure. Oh, no, they
So
not.
after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Here's a return from the 7.
Good return, Justice.
The 25.
Got to make better
Ravens
decisions.
and Lamar Jackson
My
ready
bad,
to go
Lamar.
again on offense.
That first one
He has continued to
was
own this
just good defense, but that
and keep
second
on
one was
throwing that
definitely me.
football, partner,
All I had to
making
do
this
was
performance
just
one
wait
that
for
he's
him
gonna
to clear
remember.
this
But as
safety
you like to say, the defense
or take
will
off and
probably never
run.
forget.
They done lighten this box up, though. I like that.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry.
I like that. We'll take 6 on the first
run.
run.
A solid game. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running once more with Henry. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, don't get
I
me
wanted to
wrong,
keep it.
Kate, every
I almost
defensive
kept
guy,
it.
They watch tape in their own ways. The linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Looking to throw.
Get the ball. No protection. I hate that. Every time.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing
Here we
speed,
go.
Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return.
All right, defense.
It's a 61.
Hold us down, man. Hold us down. Because the line collapsing and everything else now.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
We good, we good, we good.
To the air, Mahomes.
The breakup,
That
Kyle.
ball is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
A 2nd down throw for Mahomes.
Get him, get him.
Caught him deep behind the
He
line.
fumbled it.
Ball is out.
Let's go.
And the fumble recovery is made. him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Huge, bro.
They'll get this drive started.
Huge turnover.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Now here he goes down the right side.
Get in there, boy.
And he will carry this across.
That was quicker than what I wanted to score, but I'll take it.
The Ravens stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes.
When you have a chance to score against Kansas City, you score.
To take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in.
This one is up and
I was not
good.
trying to score that quick, but I will take it. Huge turnover and points out the turnover. That was huge. Adafe with the strip sack. The recovery by Matabike.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
Got the crowd quiet out here, boy. Boy.
Starting from the 5.
Hey, now.
This will give them decent field position. The return gets
We're at the
out to
2 minute.
30.
So now all we got to do is just play smart, man. Play
Drive
smart.
starts out with a 1st and 10.
They can have whatever they want.
Here he is to throw. He's got him. That's Pacheco.
That's all right. He's still in bounds.
Good yardage there with
Keep
a
the
new
clock
set of
running.
downs to boot. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now to throw. Pacheco hauls it
Tripped
in.
him up. Burn another
He's gonna go
timeout.
down
Keep the
right
clock
along
running.
midfield
Oh,
stripe. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
It's a gain of 9.
To throw.
got him.
And that was probably their last
Got
pass.
him.
It's intercepted.
Good pick, bro.
Roquan Smith with the pick. Oh boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the
Good
ball
pick,
over.
bro.
Two very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
The Ravens trotting out their offense. And they should be well rested. They were only out there for
2
one
picks and a
play
fumble.
last
2
drive,
picks and a
they found the
fumble. We
end zone.
even now.
Trying down the middle with Henry.
Oh, stay in bounds, bro. That's it.
Nice gain and a first down. Timeout
17
taken
for
by Kansas
84 and a
City.
touch.
Second. And they
That's
are quite
solid.
frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And he's going to take a knee. The defense takes its
I'm
third
cool with
and
that.
final
That was their
timeout,
last timeout.
as they'll meet and decide what to
So
do
we
on the
good.
second down.
Let's chew the clockery and get out of here with a
Take it in on
dub.
second down. And they'll kneel this down.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important
Started out
thing here
rough.
is you've got to bleed
It did.
every
But we
Saints will fly home with the win as the 2024 season officially gets underway. Our first regular season game together now in the books, Brock. Great work, partner. The first of many, we hope, in our time with EA Sports. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching
Too
the
bad
NFL
Rashad got
on
hurt.
EA Sports.
But that's a solid
The
game, though.
Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Kansas City.
After we got burned on that play to start the game, we locked in. That right there was huge. Oh, Adafe got the strip sack and the recovery. Oh, we got burned on that one too. Finished the game, man. Oh, I didn't mean to do team stats. Player stats. Lamar, 15 to 22, 313 and 3 touchdowns. Derek, 17 for 84 and a touchdown. Isaiah, 14 for 52. Receiving, no. Mark, 4 for 38. Zay, 4 for 150 and 2 touchdowns. Let's go. Let's go. Defense, amazing. Adafe and Drew both with 7 tackles. Adafe with 3 TFLs, 2 sacks. One of them was a strip sack. Matt BK with an interception, and Roquan with an interception. That one I threw to Justin Reed with some trash. 21 yards. Oh, that was McDuffie. Pass deflections. Rowe with 3 pass deflections. Forced fumble recovery. Let's go, man. Let's go. Solid start to the season. I don't know if we hit our goals or not. Allowed 2 or less passing touchdowns. We didn't get that? Allowed 10 points or less. Well, I don't even know why I said that.
Earned XP.
Okay.
Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
Hey, man, I know, bro. Shut up.
This is the player card. Here you can see your Here are a player's motivations. How will you?
Way to upgrade Tyler. Gotta keep getting built on that O-line. Eddie Jackson, let's go. What we doing? Run support, hybrid zone. Ex-Chicago Bear out there. I see you. Keep getting better at Dafe. Let's go, my boy. Yes, sir. Off the edge. Let's go. Ardarius Washington. He was in the game for a little bit. Get him a little boost. He got a little work to do, but that ain't bad at all, man. Man, what happened to Rashad? How many weeks we looking at? 4 weeks. Sheesh. Oh, I forgot I had all the pre-existing injuries on here. Arthur Marlette. 5 weeks. Knee cartilage tear. 2 knee cartilage. Keaton Mitchell, yeah. 5 weeks, though. Them boys will be back this season. Give us some more depth. They signed Tyler Huntley, Joe Evans, and Devin Leary. Man, get off my practice squad, man. Zay Tovin. That boy put on a clinic out there, routing them boys up. Tell them to stop pressing you, man. Let's go and advance the week. We playing the Raiders next week. Let's see the weekly awards. What are we looking at? Are we on there? Adafe, 7 tackles, 2 sacks, 1 forced fumble, and a fumble recovery. Not too bad. Them 2 picks hurt Lamar, but he threw 3 touchdowns. We're going to get better, though. But I appreciate you guys whenever you're watching. We just getting started. As you can see, that's week 1. But it was exciting. We coming out week 2 at home versus the Raiders, looking to get another dub. Appreciate you whenever you're watching this. Hit that like button for your boy. Get a people's elbow to that subscribe button because it helps a lot, man. And until next time, oh, what you got?